Good morning everybody, I'm Rebecca Furbank from Anne Furbank Fashions in Buckden. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about evening wear. We've had a few people coming in looking for black tie events, black tie weddings. I think since lockdown has lifted, we're all looking forward to those events and those special occasions that are going to be happening over the next 3 months. And even preparing, I had somebody in who's like, oh, I'm going to get one for Christmas. So even looking forward that far. And I want to introduce this label. This is Veromia. This is a little brand that we have found. They do occasion wear, so do kind of mother of the bride as well as sort of guest of wedding. And then they've introduced these fabulous evening dresses, unbelievable prices, and I will run through those with you. They've all got stretch in them, so they're all really comfortable. I'll start with this first one. Now this is a little kind of short cocktail dress. It has this lovely sort of beading there, and it gives an alternative to a black dress because you have this lovely sort of coppery tone, these bronzy tones in there. Very flattering little cowl neck detailing there just around the neckline, and looking down into it, it has this little gather across the middle. Again, really flattering, helps hide those lockdown bulges that we all seem to have put on. But has that little gathering, gives you that nice little waist, and then just falling and coming in just below the knee there. So really good little shift dress, nice just below the knee, which is reaching. Also has that long sleeve, so you do have that sleeve coverage, but it's very, very lightweight. And this one is $229. I'll move on to, let me just move this little lady out of the way. Move on. Now, as a rule, we don't tend to do long dresses, but having seen these, I couldn't resist them. And again, as I say, these amazing prices as well. This beautiful copper tone. You can see even on the mannequin here, which is very, very straight, it has this fabulous kind of shaping wonderfully into the waist. This kind of hourglass figure, so really sort of skipping over the hip and then drawing in, almost giving that sort of little fishtail effect at the bottom. It is full length, it is really good and long. Beautiful stretch fabric again, so you have that comfort. Again, really flattering neckline on this sort of wide V-neck shaping. It's bra friendly, so you have those broad straps going over the top as well. Little zip detailing at the back, so easy to slip on and off, and fabulous for dancing because it has that comfort and stretch. And this one is $239. Moving on, so we have the same, this is the same fabric as the first one that we showed you, so the short one, again has this sort of coppery detailing in there, so the base is black, but it has this kind of coppery detailing, just kind of lifts it a little bit. Also has this kind of pearlized effect there, again really catching the light, so it has this wonderful sort of shimmer as well as you move and hits the light. That cowl neck detailing. This one has got the little cap sleeve, so just coming over the top of the shoulder, gathered into the waist, so really flattering across the middle there. These are great because whether you have a waist or not, it really gives you it. So if you're very straight up and down, that gather just gives you a waist. If you're a little bit thick around the middle, then it just draws the eye in. So again, having that lovely shaping. This one is a little bit A-line, so it has this little sort of extra pleat, all helped by the gathering along the middle. Just gives that little A-line shape, that nice little split detailing as well at the bottom. And again, this is full length. So again, I couldn't resist them as I went by and saw these long dresses. This one is $239. Moving on to your little black dress, but again, fabulous Diamante, this wonderful wide scooping neckline, really sort of moving over the shoulder. This goes right the way around the back there as well, so really flattering on the neckline. This one does have that 3/4 sleeve, so it does give you that arm coverage, which again for sort of evening wear, you don't often get that, but that is lovely to have that arm coverage if you want it. Gathering around the middle, And you'll probably see on the video, it has this lovely lurex thread right the way running through this. Again, really catches the light. And you imagine that on a black tie evening with all those kind of lights flashing, it really has this sort of twinkle effect. That gathering sort of eases over the hip, so a little bit looser over the hip, and has this sort of soft A-line skirt there. Again, full length, so this is super long, that full length styling there. And this one is $249. Now this one, it's amazing fabric. This is where we always say it's great if you can come into the shop to feel the fabric. This is a super stretch fabric. I'm hoping, because I've got black on a black mannequin, that you'll be able to pick it up. It's your sort of classic little black dress, really wide shoulder detailing on that. This wonderful big pleating across the middle, so again, really flattering. It's a super stretch fabric. This is a shift dress, so this hits below your knee, so you do have that knee coverage, and you really do need it nice and fitted to the body because it has that stretch in there, so you need it to really kind of fit. But this is what we call an exit dress, because look at that at the back, this fabulous Diamante zip all the way back. So you have this wonderful sort of, you enter the room, but as you turn around to leave the room, you have this fabulous exit detailing here. And this dress is $249. Now my last dress in this little series is again this fabulous dress, very similar to the one that we've just shown a little bit earlier, but just all in black. So it has the cap sleeve detailing here, so just covering the top of the shoulder. You have this lovely scoop neck detail as well. So again, really flattering neckline there. That gather in over the waist, so giving you that waist. That lovely lurex thread, so really catching the light. Little bit of an A-line detail, and you have the little split as well on the skirt. That really helps with movement and the walking actually, and obviously the dancing. But beautiful full length detail there. And this one is $219. I will quickly mention my dress in this. My dress is actually by Joseph Ribkoff, so a little different name. I'll be showing you over the next few weeks some of their longer dresses, some of their jumpsuits as well, which are fabulous for sort of parties and black tie events and weddings as well. My dress, it's that midi length, so cutting short on the shift. You've got this lovely chiffon pleat there, so giving you that midi length. Obviously cut away at the sleeve, but it is bra friendly. That high neck detail, and my dress is $279. So Christmas may seem a little while off, but certainly there'll be lots and lots of celebrations. I think we've been starved of that for many, many, many months. So there will be lots of celebrations, lots of time to be able to wear your glam as well, and a little bit of temptation here. Thank you very much.